Welcome to Extra presented by VDG Sports. I am your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter. Very censored. When I first came on, I had an agenda. I had a plan. There's some places where I wanted to go and wanted to do, but today ain't the day. Today ain't the day for me to be serious. I wanted to be serious, but let me continue to be a truth teller. Let me maintain being a truth teller here. I did not lose my serious spectacles or my for real glasses. How? Bird-like voice. However, I'm just not in a serious mood. I just can't do serious right now. I had a plan. I know where I wanted to go with being serious, but it's some things that just turned me around. It's some things that just happened and it occurred that just prevented me from being serious so I can't be serious at the moment. ATM. But I must say, I do know where I want to go and I know what I need to handle. But first things first, noob that's still here, hopefully you're here to the end. But Regs, we back at it again. Regs, we do what we do. Regs, this is almost like every single day, but it ain't every single day. It just feels that way. We got this special unique bond. We don't know what to call it yet. One day, one time frame, you just go ahead and insert what any time. That means a long time. It could be infinite time. It could be whatever time, but long as it's a time, travel continuum, but some measurement of time, we will come up with the word to describe this unique bond that we have, this unique bond that we share. Until then, we're just going to say we have a unique, special bond amongst us. Noob, get to that level. Make it to the end and come back again. Voila. You'll be there. You will be there. Almost. Couple more times, then you'll be there. I am cold. Yeah, I'll admit I am cold, but not that kind of cold. I'm not that kind of cold, but I am cold. What's grinding my gears right about now? And my gears don't need to be grind anymore, because if they do, it's not going to be gears anymore. It's just going to be a slide. And I don't want to slide down a slide. Sliding down a slide, sometime, and especially when it's cold, you're sliding down the slide and your skin just goes across it, and it ain't a good feeling. That ain't a good feeling, but it is better when it's super hot, because when it's super hot and you try to slide down the slide, your skin just sticks to it. So you better be wearing the proper clothes. You better not be wearing no shorts. But it's summertime. It's hot. You're going to be wearing shorts, but I'm not suggesting it's summertime now. An example, it's summertime, and that's the reason you're wearing shorts, and that's the reason why your leg is sticking to the slide. But that's besides the point, because I'm not gonna let my gears get grind down to where it becomes a slide. And what's grinding my gears, because I know most of you is like, go ahead, tell us so we can help you. Go ahead, tell us so we can give you a hug. Go ahead and tell us so we can just get through this together. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Because we know it is not just me. It's a us thing. It's not just me. It is us. It is we. It is us. It is we. And it's all them other words that mean more than one. One is the loneliest number. One is the loneliest number. But it's gotta be when you're the best. When you're the best. Anyhow, anywho, way. So what's grinding my gears, what's got me feeling some kind of way, and what's got me perturbed and all these other weird energy that's coming out? I'm not lazy. I appreciate technology. I like making things easier and more efficient. But when technology is making things harder and more difficult and less efficient, it makes me question everything that I believe in. It makes me question why I'm doing what I'm doing. It makes me question a lot of things, and it definitely keeps me up at night. It makes it hard for me to sleep. It makes it hard for me to dream. It makes it hard for me to count. It makes it hard for me to do many things. And that's why I need to just go ahead and share this. Sharing is caring. I need to just go ahead and just have a shoulder that I can rest my head on. I ain't gonna go to sleep on you. I ain't gonna go to sleep on you. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. The thing is, I have these assistants. I have these assistants that turn on and turn off and do all sorts of things for me. I'm not going to say the name, because if I say the name, one of them's going to come on and one of them is going to activate. And it seems like sometime when I'm randomly watching a movie or randomly having a conversation, the assistant just butts in, virtual assistant just butts in, and it's like coming to life, either recording the conversation, which I'm pretty sure that happens 100% of the time, or even though I already gave you the 100% of the time, this is just in case, or this is just to keep me from, you get it. Or it's just activating because there's some random bug that just has it to activate. Okay, I can get over that. I can look past that, because I assume you're constantly recording everything that I say anyway. I'm assuming that all of this information, all of these voice waves is getting shared, because sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. That ain't my problem. That ain't my issue. It should be. However, my mind's eye is recording all this stuff too. Or I have devices that's recording all this stuff too. So all of the stuff they recording and I got too. Mine is a little bit more advanced when it comes to time and date and moods. And mine is a little bit more detailed. I have a little more data tagged on and tagged along with mine. They don't. They just have a random recording. So I'm not concerned. I'm not worried about that. What I am concerned, what I am worried about, what is grinding my gears and making me feel in some kind of way, make me want to go and just listen to some R&B, that new Jack Swang, where I'm just all to myself. I want to get up and do a two-step. I want to do something like that, but I'm just sitting back and I'm just thinking about the ex that I just left, the ex that just left me, or the ex that we just ain't together no more because we went our mutual ways, I should say. It ain't you, it's me. It ain't me, it's you. It ain't us, it's them. That kind of thing. That kind of emotion. That kind of up in your feelings. And what got me there, or what's getting me there, or what have me there, in addition to not being able to sleep and having less and less efficiency, it's these devices. It's like, when I command it to do something, when I say do X, Y, Z, it waits about 10 to 20 seconds to do what I ask. 10 to 20 seconds, I could have did it in 5. And this was after an update. And see, this is another reason why I don't like updates. This is another reason why updates just pains my loins. This is another reason why I just gonna have to say no to the updates until another update come, and then I'm just gonna have to play catch up. I'm just gonna have to play catch up, because this last update, now it takes about 10 to 20 seconds before the command is executed. When I could have executed the command myself in about 5 seconds. Now I'm saying what I need to get done and I'm waiting. And I even told the assistants like, hey, you're going a little bit too slow. What's the problem? And then I had a conversation with it, and then it said it was going to report this back to their leader. And I'm paraphrasing. I was like, oh, okay. So you do understand like regular language, and you do monitor random and all conversations. Okay. You done told on yourself, but that's okay. Tell your leader, take that back to your leader. In fact, take me to your leader. Take me to your leader. Because I ain't lazy. I'm far from lazy. I'm about efficiency. And it was more efficient at the time for me to just say the command and have this do it, because it was doing it in about 3 to 5 seconds. That 3 to 5 seconds then turned into 10 to 20. And as I previously mentioned, not even a few minutes ago, I can do this in about 5 seconds. And not only that I can do this in about 5 seconds, I don't have to acknowledge, I don't have to let it be known of what I want to take place. As soon as I get the thought in my head, I can go wham, there it is. As soon as I get the thought cross my mind, wham, I can just go do it. Instead of having the thought come across, processing the thought, using those processes to form commands from the vocal cords to get across that thought, to get across those processes. And then in addition to that, now I'm waiting 10 to 20 seconds. So it's like a minute-ish before what I wanted to happen instantly is taking place. It's like a self-filter. I self-filter myself all the time throughout the day. I don't need another filter at home. I don't need another filter in my residence. I don't need another filter where I live at. Really? Another filter on top of a filter in addition to a filter? Come on. When can I just let Vince be Vince? When can I just let my hair grow? Wait a minute. Nah, in fact, side note, I'm definitely going to have to shave my head again, because it seems like once you shave your head, it grows back instantly. And then I can just rock with it. And then the next day it's time to shave again. So if I wasn't, lazy, I'd shave every day. But I do it every other day, or sometimes I go 3 days in between. If I go 4 days in between, I'm going to have to get some clippers and cut it down first and then go to the shaving process. There's a historical document out there about this entire experience that I go way, way more in depth about shaving. And when I shaved for the first time and all of the problems that came with that then. But I'm not gonna rehash that now. I just wanted to inform, because I let my hair grow out because, and that's the ha 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 ha, and not the he. Because this process, this entire having the command executed from thought to execution it takes way too long. I could grow hair, cut it in all shapes and sizes, and put little divots in, and put little parts, and grow a ducktail and all of that good stuff. Ponytail, maybe, mohawk, sure, all of that. By the time this information come back and this information takes place, of course I'm using hyperbole, but you probably can't tell because my voice hasn't really changed. I'm trying to keep and maintain being level headed here, because this is something that's really, really grinding my gears. It's almost got me to the point where I'm just going to go ahead and disconnect everything. And I'm just going to go ahead and do all this myself because I don't have to be lazy. I don't have to be lazy anymore. I'm all about efficiency. And the more efficient thing to do at the moment, ATM, would be to do all of this myself from thought to execution. Because from thought to execution, going the assistant or assistant route ain't it anymore. Ain't it anymore. I'm going to give it another update. I'm going to give it another shot. But that update better come soon because I ain't got the patience. I ain't got the patience to wait a minute for some lights to come on when I need the lights to come on then and there. Who knows? I might have to spray all over the place and it won't be my fault. And that's an inside joke. Hopefully the regs got it. And hopefully that noob listened to that episode and know what it is. And know what it is. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Be sure to check out the website, the new and improved website, the new and improved everything. But at some point, it's not going to be new and improved anymore until I new and improve it again. It's still new and improved. Xtra.vdgsports.com. Xtra.vdgsports.com. There's a YouTube as well. Like, subscribe, share. I probably have to start reminding you of that on the videos, but I don't want to do that. But I ain't got no shame. But I probably started doing it, but it is what it is. Do what you do there. Do what you do there. Anyway, this episode is not being sponsored by VinceDouglasGregory.com. VinceDouglasGregory.com is where you can keep up with me, my whereabouts, my well-being, all things Vince. You know what time it is. Noob, wait a minute, you're gone. Regs, I'm not going to give it to you. I'll give you some, but not all. Peace out.